Pretty
No,
impressive.
just walking. That's very irresponsible.
I thought maybe you were rollerblading.
No, I'm just walking very fast.
Ah,
So
We're very proud
missing,
of you.
is it hot there?
It's in the 80s. It just rained a little bit, so it broke a little bit of the heat, but it's still kind of hot.
Are you exercising or are you just coming back from somewhere?
Just coming back from hanging out with some of my friends.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
do you
Just walking
expect,
home.
Katie, do you expect Jim and Mal to join us?
I don't know. They're at the Padres game, so I know that they were gonna try, but I don't know what the service is like there.
Right.
Yeah, it's probably
Okay.
Katie.
Teddy and Sammy, we've been thinking of your dad today. He was a great one, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
That Andy guy.
Hey, I thought it would be, I'm gonna spring this on everybody, so I was thinking this week that'd be nice if everybody would say one word that to them says something about their dad. I thought that'd be good. And we all have dads, have had dads, and so think
I'm gonna
about it.
start with groovy.
You don't- you do
My
not-
dad is groovy.
I was thinking
Right
we'd
on,
be a
Aunt
little more,
Nancy.
I thought we'd be a little more serious than that, Nancy.
Yeah, that'll be everybody else.
My word.
When have
my
you ever
word is-
known Nancy to be serious?
My word is serious.
Yeah.
Kidding.
I'm glad that Ted's on the wide screen because get 3 of you in the picture. That's pretty good with him.
That's great. I know.
He dominates. I sit here like a little pyramid.
We're really proud of you,
There,
Ted.
look at it, Ted, the man.
Thank you for the chocolate.
I
Yeah,
think we
thank you for
should,
the chocolates. Yeah.
yeah.
That was a
The-
nice
what was
box
the
that he
thing?
got from you.
The executive chef.
Yeah,
Yeah.
congratulations, Ted.
Yeah,
Let's
go
hear it- let's hear it
Teddy.
for Ted.
Woo!
All
Woohoo!
right.
Bravo.
I'm an
Hey,
executive.
Laura, we can't hear you.
You're an executive what, Grandpa?
Eater.
Yeah, I think we all might qualify for that.
So we need
Farkle.
chefs.
Well, the one word I would think of about my father is horseman.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hmm.
Quite a horseman.
sure.
So since I'm serious, I'm gonna say faithful.
Mm.
Faithful. Well, yeah.
My word is integrity.
Mm.
Yes. Right. Yes. Yeah.
This is a lot of pressure. My word is unforgettable.
Oh,
That's
What you are.
Unforgettable. That's what you
Here comes
are.
Jim. Oh, that's great.
Laura, what would you?
Hey, there they are at the game.
At the baseball game in the San Diego Padres.
I don't know.
Padres.
I wonder if they can hear us.
Hey guys.
Hi, Jim. Hi, Mallory.
What a Father's Day. Mallory brought me to the Padres game. They're up 3-2.
Your second favorite
Oh.
daughter really came through.
What's the score?
In the top of the ninth against the Cincinnati Reds.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So I'm gonna wish Dad happy Father's Day,
Thank you.
and I wish Rich happy Father's Day, and any other dads are on the call. And we're gonna mute this and finish the game.
Well, aren't you glad you got to be a father? Jim Rich.
Yeah.
So Anna,
His
did you
second
give me a
favorite
name
daughter.
yet or word?
No, I'm really trying to think about it.
All right.
I
Well, I'll
want to
give
hear
you
what
till
Laura has
tomorrow.
to say about Lenawee Lyle.
We can't hear her.
Mom, sign off and sign back on.
Or why don't you just go in the screen with Dad? Aren't you in the same house, you know?
Yeah.
She likes to have her own microphone for loud talk.
Well, she likes to be in her like recording studio. She can't just be on Dad's peasant iPad.
She's very famous.
Yes.
She needs her lighting.
Yeah.
No, Dad made me leave the room.
I didn't make you leave the room.
Well, I wanted to leave the room then. He wanted me to, but then I left. So it's 2 words, Michigan man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lenawee Lyle.
That's a good one for Grandpa too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one for Grandpa too.
Yeah, that goes to both of us.
That's right.
And what memories I have of those days when we got together in the parking lot before the game.
Blue lot, the
Blue lot.
Victor's lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just great.
Because Lyle, of course, was a member of the Victor's Club or whatever.
Well,
it was.
Right,
He paid the dues and we used them.
yeah.
that's
They
the
had the
truth.
better restrooms. I remember that.
We
And I
had to,
loved it when the band used to come through the parking lot on the way to the game.
That was the best. Nothing like it. Nothing like it.
we had to get Katie off that bike.
She's walking.
Her heart
I'm
out.
walking. I'm not on a bike.
She's
But
walking.
Walking.
See, look, I'm walking.
All
Oh,
right.
there you are. She's having a
Isn't that
long
something?
walk.
See you walk.
It's good for you. It's good exercise.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I thought of a word for you, Dad.
Uh-oh.
Dependable.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
So
Pretty
serious.
boring words.
But it's true.
It's
Okay,
very
hold on.
important.
Yeah, you can't pass
you
judgment
rather-
on people's words, Rich. You are.
Yeah, would
not-
you rather?
Who are you, the judge?
No,
Rather
that's
than
his
say
dad.
Right.
So what did everybody do fun in the last couple of weeks? One thing.
Fun.
This is like first week of camp. Everyone has an icebreaker.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What was your
Share a fun
icebreaker, Rachel?
fact.
I'm just saying, Dad's like a camp counselor. He has an icebreaker for every 2 minutes.
Well, I'll tell you, son. So we went to lunch. We went to church today. We had a guest organist who was amazing. And then we went to lunch with Grandma and Grandpa and Sarah and our friend Heather from church. And Grandpa said, "Oh, Mallory and Jim are going to the Padres game today." And I thought he said pot roast game. It's like, what is the pot roast game? I've never heard. So anyway, I'm not a baseball fan, obviously, but
It
There's
looked like
no-
you went to a very fancy restaurant. Where did you go?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, the new one. Over
Oh,
right next door to Fridays. You know where Fridays is? No, well,
in
Close to
Bellin
my
Village?
out at Belden.
Oh,
Well, it looked very fancy and delicious.
It was good.
It was,
Sarah handles those chopsticks like she was born with them.
She's all that.
I
I
remember
think a
they
pot
called
roast
it-
game would be really fun to go to, Aunt Laura.
thank you, Katie.
If you could invite me next time you have a pot roast
Okay.
game, I'll be there.
With our Koroneki.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe some garlic too.
Yes. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yep.
I just
for sure.
restocked mine.
Did
I got a
you?
nice message from Uncle Jim. It's funny because every time I order it, I tell my roommate, like, okay, how soon do you think my Uncle Jim's going to respond and say thanks for the order? And you always do. You always do.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, Rich was, I told Rich, Jim responds every time. He's like, well, I think that's automated, or he has someone else do that. I said,
No,
no,
it's not.
it isn't. That is him.
Not, he looks at it all the time.
I know. That's awesome.
He's looking for the famous people on that list.
Oh,
And
I don't
well,
like
look at
me.
it every time. I just pay attention to it. Whoa! Whoa!
What is it, home run?
Something good happened.
That's awesome.
How did the Indians do today, Jack?
They won.
They won finally. We
Yeah.
came home and watched that after
Yeah,
lunch.
so they won.
It
good.
was a squeaker.
I don't think the
Something
Tigers.
good happened at the Padres game. Not sure what.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Looks like another beautiful day in San Diego.
Yeah.
Another one.
Day after day after
Tough life. Tough life they live. It's very monotonous. 72 and sunny every day. Feel bad for them.
Yeah. How's your work going, Katie? Are you busy?
Yeah, we're selling a lot of cheese, which is great.
Right
I think
on.
I'm probably your biggest
Mhm.
customer.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
probably
you.
are.
The former cheese lover 75 on Instant Messenger.
You and Mr. Cheeseman on the Michigan football team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Between
yeah.
the two of
Agreed, I
you,
think.
you're the biggest
Katie.
customers.
Katie, I was at Trader Joe's yesterday and this boy, he was probably 20 something. He picked out a bag of the Baby Bell.
Yep.
Is that the one that's wrapped in the wax?
Yes, the red
He's like,
ones.
oh, I bought this before, but I want to try it again because the first time I ate all the red part, and then I found out you're not supposed to.
Yeah, that actually happens more than you would think, which is really
Oh
like
my gosh.
makes you feel disappointed in humans.
Right?
They're eating the wax on the cheese.
There could
But
be
it
a
happens more
lawsuit.
than you would expect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, but it does actually happen
Jeez.
a decent amount of
Is
times.
there anything? Is there like a disclaimer on the label or anything?
Yeah, yes,
Sad
yes.
that is required.
I know. It's weird, but that's people for you.
Yeah.
And signed off.
Teddy, what were you cooking this weekend? Did you have specials on the menu?
No, I had, one of my guys was on vacation, so I've been filling in on the commissary team, so that supports both restaurants. So I've been doing all the normal prep all week, plus regular operations. Nothing special this week, hopefully something special, Thursday of next week.
Ted, do you go back and forth between the stores?
With the promotion, that's what they are gonna require me to do, to oversee both kitchens. But currently, one of my supervisors is leaving. He's got 1 week left with me at West Main. So I have to find and train his replacement, and then hopefully hire like 4 more line cooks, and then I'll have enough bodies at West Main so I can split my time between West Main and Portage, the 2 restaurants.
Good.
And then when the Burger King opens, which will be fast casual chicken and donuts or whatever Joe Sider wants, I'll split my time between there and then the other 2 latitudes.
I think chicken and donuts sounds amazing.
If it's like chicken and waffles, it's
Yeah, it'll be homemade, local, fresh, organic, free range, organic fried chicken meals buckets with homemade, handmade donuts. So we'll do a bunch of different like Southern style sides. And Joe Stoddard bought this pressure smoker that'll able to do like 70 pounds of ribs in an hour and a half.
Wow.
And they're tender and fall apart off the bone. So he wants to do some barbecue, and there's a lot that we have to do still to get that building up and ready to go, but we're close.
that's exciting.
Yeah.
It's
He
so
calls it-
cool
he
when you
calls it
post
Burger
stuff
King.
and it's like, I was gonna say, it's so cool when you post stuff and it's like 6,000 pounds of onions and like 72
Yeah.
million chickens that you're cutting
I
apart.
just bought $1,600 worth of strawberries for tomorrow. And then I also have $6,000 worth of chicken coming tomorrow. Yeah. And I have
Anna especially likes when you make $6,000 worth of chicken.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. You should watch me break down those whole chickens because it's a lot.
No, Sam, he posted it one time
Wow.
and I like couldn't stop watching, but it was also like disturbing.
Oh, it's great. I love doing it. It's like butchering my own meat is one of my favorite things to do.
Oh, man.
What are you ever gonna use $6,000 worth of strawberries for?
Well, so they're from a local purveyor out of Holland, which is like an hour from us. And I buy that much in bulk when they're in season. So that way in the wintertime, when I can't get them, we can process them and freeze them and then have them so that we can still say on our menu that they're fresh and local and we're using locally sourced products. So that I don't have to buy like frozen processed strawberries from the other side of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of work though to get all those processed and frozen.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
We can never get, I have been trying to get strawberries with any taste. All like it's just, they're like hard as a rock and have no flavor.
Ours have
Really?
been gorgeous.
Oh, they've been so good.
But they were going so fast because we haven't had any rain, so the heat.
Yeah, I haven't seen any homegrown. So, and Samantha, how's your new job?
It's good. I like it. It's a super fast-paced office, but I like it. I work like 4 really long days and then a short day on Fridays.
Nice.
I like the girls that I work with. They're all younger than me, so it's interesting, but I like it.
Good. Good.
Great. Sammy, we saw you painting.
That's
Nancy,
Yes.
what's your bedroom gonna look like?
Well, we finished painting it today, and I just did it all white because it's the basement, and so I wanted to sort of just brighten it up and make it look super fresh.
It was that hot coral color if you looked at the original picture. So now it's not coral anymore, it's white.
Yeah.
Because
So-
they had a 13-year-old in there and it was darling for
Yeah.
a 13-year-old.
But not for a 34-year-old.
When will you
move in?
carpet?
Carpet starts
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. We will probably move in a couple of weeks. We still have a lot to do,
Sure.
but we did get a lot done.
Good.
Oh.
Once the carpet's in, then we can take stuff over.
Then Ted can come in too, right?
What?
Ted can come in then when.
Right. He came in and helped me put together some new chairs, and he came in tonight and saw all the painting we did, because of course he worked today at the restaurant.
Sure.
I thought maybe you'd be Zooming from there tonight.
Right.
Oh no, I started my day at 7 a.m. over there, and then I got done with my stuff, and I said, "Screw it, I wanted to come home."
Ah.
Katie is still walking. Were you like 20 miles from home, girl?
No, I was like 15 minutes. I'm actually home. Here, look.
All right.
How
do you like your condo, Katie? You still like it?
I love it. I'm trying to
Good.
figure out if there's a way for me to
Doing
turn the
some
camera
amazing
around.
cooking.
Oh, here we go. So this is my front door.
Cute.
That's my building. Yeah. So there's like people put in really nice landscaping and stuff. So it's really nice.
It's really nice. Hey, where is Faith Milligan?
Oh yeah, where is Faith?
She is in Seattle.
What?
With a couple of her girlfriends.
Fun.
I was hoping she'd pop in anyway. They were going to the fish market today.
Oh, fun. Look at Katie. You go, Katie. Well, you tell her we miss her.
I will.
There's Katie.
Everybody looks so cute.
Me too.
Oh, yes, of course.
Very cute, Richie.
Katie is inside, all right.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm going up
she made
my
it home.
stairs.
Yay.
So I'm going to
There's
be out of
Jim.
breath in a second, but
Yeah. Hi, Jim.
Katie, would you mind muting your picture when you take your shower?
Please.
come on, Grandpa. I'm better than that.
All right.
I'm a technologically savvy lady.
Yes.
All right.
Faith said she's at a restaurant and she doesn't have good enough service to join in. So, but she said hello to everyone.
Yeah, that's great.
Is she just gone for the weekend?
Couple days, like about a week, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a long way to go for just a weekend. Good for her.
They're going to Portland, Oregon too.
Yeah.
Well, Sarah's friends are missing their babysitter then.
Yeah.
Well, and Sarah's
Sarah's
missing
missing
her
her
personal
live-in
chef.
servant.
I'm missing my chef.
Right.
Sarah,
Every
Faith,
night, every night I get home from work and Faith is making me dinner. It's great.
Oh.
Must be
She
nice.
takes it very seriously.
I'll bet she does because she's serious like her father, who is very serious. Okay,
just
Rachel,
like his
it's
sister, just like his sister.
your
So serious.
Laura has started introducing me to her friends as this is Richard's introverted sister.
That's good. That's good. That makes me think of my dad, and the thought I have about him that a word that describes him is a troublemaker. He loved to do tricks on people.
No kidding.
He was pretty good at it. Yeah, I'll give you one story. He worked at Harris Calorific Company. One of the people who worked for him got married. And so he found out that they were going to go to Buffalo for their first night of marriage. So he called his distributor in Buffalo and arranged for him to set up a party in the room where they were going on their honeymoon. And so when they got there and they opened the door, there's a big party of people that they have no idea who they are going on in the room. That was, my dad was a good joker.
Oh,
They didn't know who the people were? That's
No,
awesome.
Well,
Oh,
didn't
that's pretty
wasn't there some joke they played on you and Phyllis on the airplane?
Yes.
No.
Your honeymoon?
We were married in Michigan. We got on the plane in Detroit. The plane stopped in Cleveland on the way to Florida. And who gets on the plane but Catherine and Ralph throwing rice throughout the plane? It was embarrassing. Finally, the rest of the people on the plane said, "Why don't you go out with these people? Satisfy them."
That's a
Yeah.
great story. Can you imagine even trying to do something like that now?
Oh, you'd be in prison.
Yeah,
Right. Did you hear that story?
No.
yeah, things have changed.
A lot.
I
That,
do hope that Faith gets home from Portland without getting involved in the protests.
Yeah, I brought that
think-
up to her.
I
Still
think
scary.
they like that Twilight series, and I think they were gonna go. Wasn't that filmed somewhere near
Yes.
Portland?
yes.
So they were gonna go there. That was part of the plan.
Oh, that's really
Cool.
fun. I would do that.
Yeah.
That's
I
not a
watch those
very
movies
serious
almost
thing.
every year.
It's not a serious thing to do, though.
Yes, it is, Rich. I'm very serious, and I think it's a serious thing to do. You are not the judge of me.
Vampires are
I
real.
got that.
Vampires are real, Rich.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Event was that good blood.
I
So
watched those
Katie,
movies too.
See? Oh, that's really fun. I'm gonna have to debrief her. Remember when she was reading the children killing other children books?
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. And Teddy went to that wedding in Traverse City, and the man's aunt was the author, so she was there at the wedding.
That's
that Teddy
right.
went to.
Oh, yeah.
I think that made Faith just vibrate. Can I come?
Faith read
Teddy?
that series
come
like
with you to the
50
wedding, Teddy?
times.
Now
Yeah,
we get
she's-
to see Jim walking.
Yeah,
Oh,
Runs in
Maybe
the
he's on a
family.
bike.
we're on the way.
I hope not.
Cast it over to him now.
is it that out loud?
Cool.
Oh, Dad's shopping. Dad's at the shops. He loves shopping so much.
Technology, it's amazing.
Isn't it though?
Yeah, isn't it?
Cool. Just think of what we're seeing.
Padres game, right?
What's all that laughter
Oh,
about?
cool, Rachel.
Rachel
I like
changed
your
her lights.
Oh, I'm sure Gabe did that,
Gabe
not
did
Rachel.
that. Gabe
I
did
knew it. I knew it.
He's also a troublemaker.
Yes,
Yes, he
he
is.
is.
Yes, I think of my dad when I see him. And then the stuff he puts on Facebook,
Yep.
pretty far into left field.
Hey, did Tennessee win?
No,
Uh-oh.
but it's double elimination, so they play again, but then they have to win a
Oh,
lot.
boy. Yeah, they do.
So
So last time we were together, just a couple of weeks ago, and Gabe and Rachel were in Canton, and we all went out to dinner. And my dad says to me later, he says, I think Gabe might run for office, like local office. So Dad, I told Gabe that, and he said, I don't think I ought to do that. I have trouble keeping my mouth shut.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
like
be
to
his,
tell it how it is.
I'm gonna be his campaign chairperson, and his slogan is gonna be Honest Gabe. I
Yeah.
already have it all figured out.
Yes.
Isn't that good?
Look,
Yeah.
he's putting his thumbs up in the background.
Oh, that's great.
Rachel sent me the cutest picture this week of a little baby deer in their front yard, like nestled in the greenery. It was so
walked
little
right
Bambi.
it just walked right by outside.
It did?
Yeah, they just live here. They live at our house.
Rachel's new pet.
Ridiculous. Remember that, Mom and Dad, at the river house when you saw that baby fawn and it didn't move? It
That's
just
good.
laid in the grass. I know Mom remembers that.
That's what they do. They leave the babies and then they go find food or whatever, and then they come back and get them. They just leave them.
Seems dangerous.
I think Dad walked right up to it and took a picture.
Yeah.
I did.
There's Jim again. There's Kate.
There he is.
So
With his
Jim, did you
glasses on.
win the game? Did you win the game?
Yeah, they won 3-2.
All right.
Nice.
So they actually swept the Reds, and now the vaunted LA Dodgers are coming in for 3 games,
Uh-oh.
which is a huge rivalry. So it's fun. It's fun getting back into baseball. The Padres have a really fun team to watch, and they're good.
That's good.
So
Was the stadium pretty full?
it was packed. I think the capacity is 43,000, and I'll bet there were close to 40.
Wow.
And they had a beautiful Father's Day thing. They had the Navy parachute guys, paratroopers came in, and 2 of them were sitting right next to us, which was pretty cool. Yeah, and they had a bunch of Marines up in this. It was really a nice day.
That's
Right.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
it was a
really-
great Father's Day gift.
Yeah.
And
So,
you guys
Katie,
wear
what-
your Hawaiian shirt.
What's that?
You got to wear your Hawaiian shirt.
That's right. And
Hey,
then
so-
Mallory gave me a ticket for Johnny Swim, our favorite groups, right, Katie? In October. Yeah,
Fun.
concert.
Great.
So Katie, what's your one word for your father?
I think it would probably be inspiring.
Aw.
No pressure, Dad.
Back in the will, Katie.
Yeah, but you still have to compete with Sarah.
I'm
The
gonna be
favorite
shipping
daughter,
to
the favorite
Atlanta lately
niece.
too.
Yeah, he did put that in my most recent thank you for my Fustini's order that I'm climbing up the ladder for favorite.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And that is
Get
not
into
an
the
auto
will.
reply.
Dad, what's your one word for your dad? How would you describe your dad in one word?
Well, you stole it. You stole it.
No
Sorry.
good. Come up with another
Yeah,
one.
I would say authentically inspiring.
That's 2 words.
2 words. Cheater.
That's it.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
I've had like 2 24-ounce beers. This is difficult.
Maybe you could follow up on that one.
You're such an inspiration.
Such an inspiration there, Jen.
Such an inspiration.
Yeah, what's the latest on Angie?
She's doing really good. Apparently she's not on this call, but she gets a bone marrow biopsy tomorrow. She gets one of those every month. And that's how they really see how the transplant is going. And they hope to see 100% of Jesse's stem cells in this biopsy. So, but she feels good. And most importantly, she's back in the kitchen.
That is good.
Oh,
Now,
it's
she
awesome.
posted that picture of her making the chili rellenos. Oh yeah, she's
Oh,
back.
yeah. She's back. She's back. Well, it's really good to see all of you guys. Sorry we were not, and it was a little crazy there. I see Rachel and Sarah and Mom and Dad on my screen.
Yes,
Well, you can see the rest of them too.
Nancy and Sammy and Teddy.
Go up to the top and
Laura and Rich
He's on his phone.
and
Yeah,
Anna.
he can't see as many people. He can probably see people when they talk. So, hello, Uncle Jim.
Say that again. Hello?
Hello, Uncle Jim.
I don't see you.
Oh, it's okay. I'm here.
That's great.
You're ever loving Mom and Dad.
Dad, if you swipe through, like swipe right, you can see all the people that are on it.
Okay, swipe right.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you now, Katie. I see Laura.
teaching Mom.
Oh, yeah. I see everybody. Thanks, Katie.
I gotcha.
Yeah. I heard you talking about Lenaway Lyle.
Yeah.
I have great memories of him and your mom, Laura, in Ann Arbor, in the parking lot
Oh, yeah.
before games.
Yeah, they
Wha-
love
one-
that.
Oh my gosh, they had such a great spot, didn't they?
Yep.
Oh, they did. Yeah.
And your dad, he bled blue and gold, man.
Yep.
Mason blue too.
Yep.
There's Mallory.
Hi, Mel.
Hey, Mallory.
Hello,
Hey.
Mary.
All right, there's Mal.
That's Katie now.
Yeah,
Look
it's
adorable,
dark.
Mel.
Here's Mal. Okay.
Yeah.
I know. How do you look so cute going to a baseball game?
Yeah,
Oh
really.
my gosh, I'd be dripping in sweat.
Dripping.
We can't really hear you, Mal. Oh,
She froze.
we lost him. Well, she looks like she's going on an adventure, doesn't she? Like she's
Yeah.
going to track somebody
Yeah.
down.
Gosh. Yeah.
So I think I'm not hearing much more. So I wonder if it's time for the MC to bring the event to a close.
Well, I
Any
think,
parting thoughts?
yeah, I would like to say that this is as good as a Father's Day experience can be, to have all of you there. It's incredible what we're able to do, to see all of you in your beautiful faces. And I keep saying, well, the Farkles are the greatest, but this kind of thing really persuades me that I'm not lying. This is the truth. And the Farkles are great, including Mallory.
Smile. There she is. Smile away, Mallory.
Yeah.
Well,
Now,
we,
yeah.
we owe a
Happy
lot to our
Father's
fathers.
Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy
Happy
Father's
Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Love.
See ya,
Love
buddy.
you.
Bye-bye.
I love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Hi, Mom.
Bye.
Hi, Dad.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Grandma. Bye, Grandpa. Love you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Great to see you in
Uh,
Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.